Hello, welcome to another hotel room. I feel like I've been living it up this month, and we're supposed to be moving in a couple of weeks. I feel like I should not be doing all of this and I should be at home packing the house and getting ready to move, but it just so happens that there's a lot of exciting things happening at the moment, and they all just happen to be one weekend after the other in July. But this is the last one, because then I will be home and the next couple of weeks will be focused on moving house, with Carl's graduation in the middle of that. So obviously the last video you saw was Tropic Fest, and I know I mentioned in a previous video about possibly filming Carl's summer ball that we were meant to be going to, but we didn't go because of me. I've been quite run down this past week, and I know that in my previous video I mentioned that I had cold sores on my lips. You might still be able to see them a little bit, I mean on my top lip, and my bottom lip weirdly hasn't got cold sores on it, but it's swollen, so don't know what's happening there. Maybe it's just a bit of transfer, I'm not sure, but I'm soldiering on. I feel absolutely fine in myself. I've dosed myself up with ginger shots, green juices, all the water, good food, healthy food this week. I've had lots of sleep, so I'm okay. Just my lips are a little bit worse for wear still, which is not ideal given what I am filming for this video, because this is very exciting and has literally come out of the blue. I would say a few weeks ago, it wasn't very long ago at all, Tropic basically put out, they have a Tropic Ambassador Facebook page, obviously only for Tropic Ambassadors, where people from HQ post on there, and they basically, with updates and things that are going on. So they basically put a post out a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, but it wasn't much longer than that, saying that they had an ambassador photo shoot coming up on Monday the 15th and Tuesday the 16th of July. They were looking for 5 or 6 ambassadors, and we could apply. We had to fill out a form, we had to send in a little video of why we thought we should be chosen, and it was very last minute, and obviously Monday and Tuesday pretty not ideal for most people because of childcare and things, and I wasn't sure if I would be able to because of childcare, but I thought, what the heck, I'm going to apply anyway. So I sent in my little video and not thinking anything of it, so I didn't even mention it to my parents, because I thought 5 or 6 ambassadors being selected out of possibly hundreds that will apply, the chances are slim that I'm going to get chosen. So I didn't even mention it to them for childcare for George. Guess what happened? I got selected, I got chosen. So there are 6 of us, me being one of them, that have come down to London, which is where I am now. I'm literally sat in my hotel room looking at Wembley Stadium behind the camera, ready for a photo shoot. So it's Sunday evening, literally the final of the Euros is happening in a couple of hours, and I'm in Wembley, like near Wembley Stadium. So I've already literally walked past so many football fans. London was manic today, so I'm absolutely shattered after the journey to get into London. So yes, that's why it's not ideal that my mouth looks this way, but I've literally been doing everything I can to get rid of these cold sores this week, and I feel like I'm at the point, obviously you can still see them, but I haven't covered them with makeup. I've just left them. I have got makeup on my face, just nothing on my lips apart from Tamanu balm. I've been smothering Tamanu on them all week, and I feel like they're at a point where tomorrow I could put concealer on them, obviously my own makeup, concealer on them and lipstick, and I'm hoping that will cover it. So if you're watching this video and you later on see pictures of me and my lips look a little bit swollen or red, it's because I partied too hard at Tropic Fest. I have given the people that are running the photo shoot and everything a heads up. I didn't want them to be shocked when I walk in. They're like, what's going on with your mouth? It looks like you've had lip filler. And I'm like, no, I've not had lip filler. It's just a bit of a mess because I partied too hard. So I have given them the heads up and they have said, don't worry, it'll be fine, come down, and I suppose they'll just see what we can work with. But I've been so gutted this week thinking that I wasn't going to be able to come after being selected, but I've worked so hard to try and look after myself this week to get them to as good a state as possible. So I am now here and I am excited to do this photo shoot. Obviously I'm not looking my best, but we roll with it. These things happen. I literally haven't had cold sores I was saying to Carl, I haven't had a cold sore since I've known Carl, which is 6 years. Of course, the week before I'm due to have my first ever photo shoot ever in my life for something. Never been in a photo shoot before, ever. And of course I get cold sores, so it's my own fault though. I can't, you know, I get them when I'm run down and like really run down, and obviously drinking 2 weekends in a row thinking I can party like I'm 18 has caught up with me. So yeah, but I'm gonna bring you along as much as I can. So my arm is starting to ache. Can I rest you there? Yes. So yeah, we're staying in the Premier Inn. We have our own rooms, which is lovely. Staying in the Premier Inn near Wembley Stadium. In fact, I think it's Wembley Park Premier Inn that we're staying in, because I actually went in the Wembley Stadium Premier Inn and they were like, no, you're not in this one. So yeah, we're staying here. Then we've got dinner paid for tonight and tomorrow night, and then in the morning we've got a taxi coming. In fact, we've got 2 taxis, one for our bags and one for us, because we have been told, we've been briefed to bring 3 or 4 outfits, like neutral colours, a mix of seasons. So you can imagine the nightmare I had trying to pack what I should bring for a photo shoot. I didn't bring 3 or 4 outfits, I brought 5. Because I just don't want to get it wrong, okay? I'm sure everybody else is the same. So yeah, we've got a taxi picking us up. We've got breakfast included as well in the morning. And then a taxi picking us up at 8:30 to take us to the photo shoot venue. Whatever a photo shoot venue looks like. And then beyond that, I don't really know. I know today, Monday and Tuesday, it's going to be like 9 till 6. So it's going to be quite long days. But other than that, I'm not too sure of what's going to be happening, to be honest. So, and I'm not sure if I'll even be able to film it, but if I can, I will, as much as I can, because obviously in those situations I'll probably be a little bit nervous being and doing something that I've never done before. So I will try and bring out my camera whenever I remember, or whenever I'm brave enough to, in front of people that I've never met before, because again, there's going to be people from HQ there. Again, I don't think anybody that I've met before. And the people that are coming to this, the other 5 ambassadors, I know one of them, Emma, I have met her before, but I don't know any of the others. So I'm literally completely out of my comfort zone, but that is one of the things that I said when I applied in my video. I said, I'm always telling my team, so team, if you're watching this, you'll have heard me say this before on training and stuff. It is important to stretch yourself. It's important to, you know, put yourself out there. If you're nervous, do it nervous. So this is me doing something I've never done before, putting myself out there, doing a photo shoot. And yeah, putting myself out of my comfort zone and doing something brand new. So I am excited, but I'm a little bit nervous as well. Talking for nearly 10 minutes. I am gonna sort my case out and get organised. Then it is 6:15. So I have messaged our WhatsApp group to see if anybody is at the hotel to go down for dinner about 7. And then the football is on at 8. I'm in the prime location to watch it. There's got to be loads of places in London that are showing it. I was wondering if there was going to be like a big screen near Wembley Stadium showing it, but I didn't walk past anything, but I'm sure if I follow the noise from 8 o'clock onwards, I'll find somewhere. So, but I might just stay in the hotel and just chill here, to be honest, because walking through London today with a suitcase and my like Hessian bag was a bit, yeah, it was a bit of a nightmare, because there were underground stations closed, like Wembley Park tube station, which is literally right next door to my hotel, was closed. So I've had a bit of a trek to get here, through all the football fans, and yeah, but I'll watch the football. If it goes to extra time, I'll probably just come back to my room, to be honest, because I want to be as fresh as possible, smother my lips into Manu for one last night to get them as good as I possibly can, and see what the next couple of days brings. But George is with my mum and dad, because obviously Carl is still working away for a couple more weeks. So my mum is enjoying some time with George. He'll be being spoilt rotten and fussed over loads. So my parents are good. So mum, my dad probably won't be watching this video. But mum, if you're watching it, thank you so much for coming to my rescue last minute with this. I really appreciate it. And dad as well, because I know he's moved some of his work bits around for Tuesday morning so that he can have him while my mum's at work. So thanks mum and dad, you're the best. Reporting to you back from my room, looking a little bit more glam than I was yesterday. So we've just got back from day one of shooting. What time are we on? 10 past 6, so literally 9 till 6 like they said. What a day. It is tiring. But we've had such a nice day. So we have done different, we did a bit outside in the garden, we did a bit in the kitchen, we did, a couple of us did some hand modelling with some of the products. Yeah, so it was really, really nice and just a lot of fun. Took us a little while to warm up because they were like, just talk to each other like normally, and then as soon as you're told to make conversation, you're just like, what do we say? But we warmed up really quickly. Managed to cover, I mean, you can see where my cold sores are, but with their lighting that they had there, I'm sure you won't even be able to tell. So yeah, I feel like I've got over that now and I can just really enjoy it. We got a really nice lunch. They like ordered from Joe and the Juice. So I had a really nice green salad, but I'm very hungry now. So I'm gonna literally shoot back down. I've literally just dumped my bags, shoot back down for some dinner in the restaurant in the hotel. And then I think it will be an early night because I am tired. I'm glad I bought another pair of hydrogel eye masks. I put some on to go to breakfast this morning. I'm definitely going to be doing the same tomorrow. But I'm loving my eye makeup. Like, yeah. My eyes, she did. My lips, I did myself because obviously I wanted to use my own product. So I did overline them a little bit, which is maybe why they look a little bit more than they usually do. And I went for a slightly darker colour just to sort of cover them up a little bit. But what else was I going to tell you? you don't realise what work goes into these photo shoots, honestly. And what will be really nice, but we got to see it on the laptop, so when they were taking the photos, it's Susie Marr's partner who was the photographer today, Matt. He's so lovely, and so whenever he took a photo, it came up onto the laptop, so you could really see, and like the lighting that they take ages to set up, it's really worth it. It's so clever. Makes no sense to me, but it makes pictures look flipping amazing. It's like, yeah, it just felt really like exciting just to do something really different, and they're gonna send us some as well so that we can get some of our pictures, because some of them just looked really good. So you'll be seeing me on a Tropic Square professionally shot one very soon, I'm sure. Maybe even in the next Glow magazine. That would be really cool if my photos make the cut. And if you see any photos of hands, they're my hands. But yeah, just a really nice day. The group that we've got are just really nice. We're all so different, which I think is the beauty of this, that we've obviously all been chosen for a very different reason. But we've all gotten so well, and I've got so many photos, and I took a few video clips. I didn't take them on my camera because there was just so much going on and I didn't want to get in people's way, so I took little video clips on my phone, so I will have been able to insert some. I want to get me in some of the shots as well, so just so I've got it to look back on too. So I will try and do that and just set my camera up on the side somewhere tomorrow. But even the ladies that did our makeup and our hair were just really lovely, and everyone was just so nice. But that's what you get when you work with Tropic. Everyone's just so lovely that's involved with Tropic Skincare. So a really lovely day, but I'm gonna shoot downstairs because we literally said we were gonna dump our stuff and then go, because we're all pretty hungry and thirsty. So yeah, I will love you and leave you for tonight, I think, and I'll pick you back up again for day 2 of this ambassador photo shoot tomorrow. Good morning. I am very tired this morning. I just think I slept well. I just think a long day yesterday. Got to sleep probably just after 10:30. I woke up at like 4 o'clock in the morning for a little while as well, so a little bit groggy. You're the first people I've spoken to this morning, so I feel like my voice is always a little bit like this first thing in the morning when I first talk. I have got my hydrogel eye masks on again this morning. I wore a set yesterday morning down to breakfast as well. I fully intend to do the same again today. And I also wanted to come on and share a little hack with you that I think is brilliant, so I have to share it. And it's when you're traveling, you know when you bring your bamboo cloth that you use with your smoothing cleanser, and then your bamboo cloth takes ages to dry and you don't want to have to pack it in your case, because I am having to check out of the hotel this morning because today is our last day of the photo shoot. Well, I think I saw this on Tropic Skincare's Instagram page, and basically, I don't talk about them enough, but the reusable pads that they do with that they introduced to obviously reduce the amount you use cotton pads, because they go to landfill and are not very good for the environment at all. So they brought these in. You can purchase these with you can purchase them separately, but they're £12, I believe, on their own. But if you purchase them with the juicy greens, because that's what they were sort of designed to use with, to apply your juicy greens, if you purchase them with that, they're just £10. But they're brilliant. So they basically, let me show you, when they're not wet, they are hard. So they are rigid like this. You can see they are rigid. They dry hard. So you just wet them under water. And when you wet them under water, this is one that I've used this morning, it goes floppy so that you can apply your juicy greens easily. However, I've been using these with my smoothing cleanser to remove my smoothing cleanser because they dry a lot quicker. And this is the one I used this morning, and you can already see, like, it's still damp, but it's not soaking like a bamboo cloth would be. And it's a lot easier to
contain in my case without getting everything wet, or having just a damp cloth, like whole cloth in your case, having to travel home with that. So this is my little hack, is to get these. They come as well in a really nice drawstring bag, so you can also contain them in here if you do have a damp one from the morning. But this damp one that I've got will dry today, so it won't be soaking wet in my case all day. So that is my little travel hack if you don't want a soaking wet damp bamboo cloth in your suitcase all day until you get home, because I'm not going to be getting home until quite late tonight, so I don't have a damp cloth contaminating everything or making everything smell damp in my suitcase, because after today's shoot, which is going on till 6 p.m, I have to travel back via the underground and train to Reading. Then I'm gonna either get on a bus, but I think I'm gonna jump in a taxi home, and then I have to get in the car to drive home to, well, drive to my parents' house, because that's where George is, and my mum and dad are both at work tomorrow, so I have to be back for tomorrow morning. So I'm just gonna travel tonight rather than get up super early in the morning. So yeah, that is my little hack of the day. Hope you enjoyed and hope you find it useful.
Day 2, ready for our first photo shot.
Yeah, come together again. Looking at the phone. Okay, let's go back over there. That's another one.
I would be up waiting for you if you had to leave. I would wait a lifetime if you were at sea. I just wanna say that I feel that our love is real. Maybe we should hurry up and seal the deal.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to me. That's not going to last very long there, is it? Huh? George is literally right here. He's going to appear any second, trying to grab the camera. Come here. Come here. Oh, George, you see his little hand. We're ready to grab it. Come here, please. Come sit with mummy. It's a very hot day today, so hence George crawling around in his shorts. I think he looks so cute when he's not fully clothed. But I just wanted to come on and close off the video. Excuse my hair, I've just like pinned it back because it's hot. Yeah, just wanted to come on and close the video. And now you can see why I don't film sometimes when I've just got you, because it's just impossible. His little teeth. But honestly, just wanted to come on and say I had the best couple of days. I didn't get the most footage, and I didn't talk to camera much whilst I was actually at the photo shoot. But it was a full-on couple of days, but an amazing experience. The other ambassadors that I did it with, we couldn't have asked for a better bunch. Like, it literally, Monday night we came back to the hotel, had dinner together, and literally didn't stop chatting. I think we were chatting till like 9:30, from like 6:15 till like 9:30. Had the best couple of days. I know I've just said that. George, please come here. Come here. But just to explain a little bit, I know I explained whilst I was in the hotel on the evenings, but so it was actually somebody's family home that they put up for rent on a certain website. I think this happens a lot in London, where people hire out their homes for things like photo shoots. I'm sure TV and stuff like that use houses and different properties quite a lot. We had a little nosy on Rightmove, and it was bought in 2021 for 1.2 million. Yeah, so I was in my element, being able to have a little nosy round a London home. I'm fighting a losing battle here, aren't I? So I'm going to keep this short, because otherwise he's going to drag the camera off the TV unit. But yeah, got home on Tuesday evening, and I had to drive straight to South Wales for this little one, because my parents were both working on Wednesday morning. So which is why I'm only coming on today, which is Friday, to chat to you and close off the video. But I hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit behind the scenes of the photo shoot. Tropic are going to send us the photos once they've had a chance to look through them all, send us some bloopers and some good ones as well. So as soon as I get them, I will be sure to share them on my Instagram page, obviously on my Tropic by Charlotte Jordan Instagram page. So if you're not following me over there, then please go and follow me. I'll leave it linked to remind you about my Instagram page in the description box. So I'm sure I will share them in my private Facebook group as well. So if you are not an ambassador already, and you are not looked after by another ambassador and would like to be in my private customer group, then I also leave that linked down below. But it's not a group for other ambassadors, so but feel free to go and follow me on my Instagram page if you are an ambassador. And I think that was it. But yeah, I'm really excited that I got this opportunity. I can't believe still that I was chosen, because apparently 80 people applied. So I feel very, very lucky, and it just reminds me that Tropic are an incredible company, brand to be an ambassador for. The years that go by, I just fall more and more in love with it. I feel very lucky that I get to do this, and also opportunities like this photo shoot just allow me to have some time for me as well. Obviously I love being with this one, but it does become a lot when you're constantly having to grab them off things. Now they're climbing and all that kind of stuff. So having that couple of days for me, and obviously Tropic Fest and things, I feel like make the times that I spend with this one even more special, believe it or not. But I was so excited to get back to him, and we had great cuddles, and he's been falling asleep on me quite a lot this week, which has been really, really cute. So yeah. I'm still not kissing him because I've still got a little bit of remnants of my cold sore, but I can't wait to give him a big smooch. So we just plan having lots of cuddles instead. But yeah, just wanted to say thank you to Tropic HQ team. They were all so friendly, so accommodating, couldn't have done enough for us. We did get a little goodie bag as well to bring away, which was really sweet, with some Tropic products in. So that was really thoughtful of them, because just being there was enough. But yeah, thanks for watching, and bless you. Bless you. We've got Carl's graduation next week, so we're going up to RAF Shawbury in a few days to watch Carl's graduation from his course that he's been on for the last 9 months. It finishes in a week, and I can't believe it, and I'm so excited. We then move house in 3 weeks, so lots of videos coming, a little bit of variety. I know the last few have been all Tropic focused, but the next couple will more than likely be a bit of family, home life, moving, manicness, huh? Yeah. And congratulating Daddy for doing so well on his course, huh? You go, yay, Daddy! Yay! Right, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. You say bye, George. Bye. You say bye.
I would give it all away to do it all again. Make our love a story that would never